So I'm out here doing some yard work this fine Saturday, and I started doing some weed whacking around here and cleaning up some shrubs and trees, and I came to this tree right here. And as I was working around this tree, I noticed that there was this vine that had grown at the base of this tree, and it started to wrap itself around this tree. Now, it had been here for years, that vine wrapping itself and strangling this tree, so much so that there began to be little indents in the tree itself where the vine had wrapped itself around here. So being the good weekend warrior that I am when it comes to my yard and garden, I took this as a challenge. And I ripped that vine out of there, and I got it almost completely off the tree. You can see there's a little bit left because I don't want it to strangle my tree and suffocate my tree. And as I was doing this, I thought about how this applies in our lives. Like, how often do we have people and thoughts and behaviors in our lives that are wrapping themselves around us, suffocating us, and keeping us from what we want to have and what we want to accomplish? I think this happens quite often. Now, one thing that was very fascinating about this vine is that the leaves on this vine actually look very similar to the leaves on this tree. So at times it was difficult for me to tell what was the vine, what was the weed doing the suffocating, and what was the tree. Guys, there's people in your lives, there's behaviors, there's thoughts in your lives that are cloaked, that are disguising themselves. They're acting like your friends. They're acting like they're going to serve you well, and they're not. And we have to remain vigilant. You have to remain vigilant. Inventory your life. Think about the thoughts, the behaviors, the patterns, the people that are in your life that are hiding in the midst and gradually, slowly suffocating you, keeping you from what it is you want. Anyways, a little weekend lesson as I'm doing my yard work. I hope you guys are having a great day, but think about it. Think about it this weekend. Are there people that, maybe they're secretly sabotaging you? Maybe they're not even doing it out of spite. Maybe they just don't know, but that's your job. That's your responsibility to ensure that you know what's working well, what's serving you, and what's suffocating you. So be vigilant with that stuff. Keep that stuff out of your life. And if it's set hold, root it out as fast as you possibly can, because it's only going to get worse.